Right, hello everyone. This is Whovian Wire. We have just come off of doing series 1 of the podcast episodes where we go through every episode of Doctor Who. Just on series 1. So we thought as a bit of a fun idea, we do like a wrap up, a retrospective of each series going forward. So we're gonna release a video of a retrospective video each time we finish the series. So what we'll discuss is like our overall, rankings for the episodes, our overall thoughts of the series, discuss our ups and downs pretty much of what made that series good and bad. And just thought, and if you do miss an episode, I don't blame you, the end of World War III and Aliens of London exists, so I don't blame you for missing some. So obviously I would suggest go watching all this in interim, as we do get more into detail, more specific about every episode and like our full ratings of why we gave it that ranking and stuff. So but we thought we'll make it in like a nice compact video at the end of every series. It's not a podcast episode length, so it should only be like a 10-minute video, guys, so don't worry.
Without yaps now, we don't know about that.
We don't know anymore. Right, but no, this should be like a nice compact video which you will get at the end of every series we do. So I hope you enjoy. So shall we just begin on like our overall ratings? We've gone through and watched ourselves yap about it to see what we actually rated each episode, so we can actually just have like a nice straight. So we'll just begin with that. So with episode 1, we gave an 8 out of 10. Would you still agree with that now that some time has simmered?
No, I'd still agree with that. The only thing that holds it back is the CGI. Like, to be fair, because it is a brilliant open to like the whole revival of Doctor Who.
It's phenomenal. And I would say, the CGI does hold it back. And a lot of people do say Doctor Who Series 1 has bad CGI, but I think it's only because that one episode. The rest of the series, I think, has somewhat good CGI.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you can see where the budget went. Like, it's sort of like Invincible Season 3. There's like, parts where it's bad animation, but the hair at the end of the end. Oh,
we're gonna bring up Invincible, guys, every single time we do something with Doctor Who, apparently. Right. So 8 out of 10. Solid. The End of the World, we gave a 7 out of 10. Happy with that? I think I'm still happy with that.
To be fair, it's
first proper outing for those and the Doctor, which isn't set in London and has the biggest budget episode of the series. So a 7 out of 10, decent. The Unquiet Dead, we gave a 6.5. I thought we gave it a bit higher, but apparently 6.5 is what we gave it.
Yeah, because we both did actually enjoy it quite a bit.
Yeah. So how would you feel? Should we change it? Should we not change it? Now that some time has passed,
I'd probably change it to like a 7.5.
Do you think? We'll put it up to a 7. I think a 7. Still, I think it's I think it deserves sort of a 7, I think. And then for a certain episode, Aliens of London, we gave a 5.5. So you can already tell that we're not the fondest of this episode. It's above average, to be fair. It's above average by 0.5.
Just above mid,
Yeah,
that's
it's
kind of it.
It's a forgettable. No, it's not forgettable, but it's I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to watch it to continue watching Doctor Who. It's one of those, I know you're not gonna enjoy it, but you need to watch it kind of episodes.
The thing is, it's not fully compacted by the whole Bad Wolf thing or anything like that. It introduces the Sylvian and how Harriet Jones became Prime Minister.
Exactly. Like, it does set up. It does
kind of it. And then even then, by the end of the season, she's became into Prime Minister, obviously.
Yeah.
But
it sets some things up, and to be fair, it's an interesting concept of a whole year Rose disappearing for a year by accident. That's a fun concept. I'm not saying that there's things in the episode I like. I'm just iffy about the entire episode. Yeah. And then we'll just get on to the next episode, which is World War III, so part 2 of the Sylvian episodes. We gave it a 5. So it's still average, but it's average.
Mid.
It's
just a mid episode.
It's and I know a lot of people say these 2 parts I think I'm like a hater for some reason. Like I see a lot of people say, "Oh, this two part is brilliant."
No, because like we're the same in this thing. It's very
it's a mid episode. It's average. It's average. It's when I'm showing you guys Doctor Who for the first time. It's going to be one of them episodes. It's like you're going to have to stay with me now. Just stay with me because the next episode, whoop, like, and we'll just go on to the next episode. Why talk about an average episode? Dalek. We gave an 8 out of 10. I think
I'd still agree with that.
Yeah, I think I'm still happy with that rating. I think it's a good episode. It's our second 8 episode. It brings back a classic Who villain and does it perfectly. There's a lot going for it. Yeah.
Like we said, the only downside to it was literally the fact that you spoil it in the name.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I don't know what they had, but
if you was watching it in 2005 and you didn't, actually no, because even the intro has it in before you even see the Dalek, and it just irritates me. Call it something like just call it like what the guy calls it, whatever his chops is, the head. Call it something like, what does he call it? Like the metal war machine or something like that.
Metaltron.
Metaltron. Or so, yeah, like that's it. Just call it that. It's funny, and the second, it's still. And like I get that Dalek has an impactful name, and everyone's like Dalek. Oh, that's a good episode. So I guess it. It's. I'm not saying that the episode's ruined because of it, but I just feel like it would have that more shock value if you didn't know what the Doctor was about to run into. But still, 8 out of 10. Very happy. It might have been an 8.5, 9 if it wasn't for the reveal. So,
And what would made it 10 though?
So if Russell, you are watching this video for some whatever reason, instead of writing the Christmas special, you failed. No, actually, was it even Russell T Davies who wrote Dalek?
I don't actually know.
I'm not sure.
Well, he had to oversee it, obviously.
He was showing
it. So he's imported that.
Yeah, he looked over every episode, so even if he didn't write it, he definitely had some say in it. And then, so the next episode is Long Game. We gave a 6.5. It's why I wanted to up the Unquiet Dead from a 6.5. It's just because, like, I feel like Long Game.
Oh, Unquiet Dead was so good compared to Long Game. Like, it had good elements. It had Simon Pegg.
So do you think maybe bring it down to a 6?
It had.
Or you're saying it's better than Unquiet Dead?
Keep it at 6.5 because we upped the Unquiet Dead, didn't we? So we upped it. So
only by 0.5.
The story itself is not actually that great. I just liked some of the elements for it.
That's true. Yeah. So we'll stick to the 6.5. And then Father's Day. I would say the episode I wasn't expecting to rank this high. 9 out of 10. Yeah. That was a shocker. I generally walked away from recording that podcast episode smirking like, what the fuck? Like, this was the episode that you were like, no, because you were like, I always remember it being a bit, And I was like, I remember it being good, but I don't know if I was just thinking it's good. And then we both walked away. We're like, okay.
Yeah, we're like,
never mind.
That was actually pretty good.
So yeah, I'm confident with 9 there. Like, I don't even have to touch it. The episode itself just carries itself. Yeah.
If you want more explanation, go watch the podcast itself.
This is what the video's for, guys. Just a quick brief of what we ranking them. If you want in a true analysm of like life, go watch the podcast episode.
Even if we do miss a few things just in it, just random things we missed, but still.
Yeah. So, and then after that, we go to The Empty Child, which we apparently gave a 7. Now, I think that I'm happy with that just because it's a 2-parter. And we did say that as a 2-parter, it would be a combined ranking. And then, so we gave a Dr. Dance's second part an 8. So I think we gave a combined ranking just an 8. I think we just thought an 8 for combined ranking.
Yeah.
So like,
I'd agree with that.
And remember, guys, 7 and 8 are still good episodes, especially in today's Doctor Who. When we get to like the 60th onwards, there's going to be some stinkers. So enjoy your 7s and 8s whilst we still have them.
I mean, to be fair, I still liked some of Jodie's and I didn't watch like her second or third series. So There could be some good ones. I don't know if you watched them.
No. To be fair, we could always go back and be like, whoa. Father's Day, again, I was expecting maybe a 6 or 7. We gave it a 9. So who knows?
Yeah.
We could give Orphan 55 a 9 out of 10. It's not. But you never know. You never know.
You know what? Just for that, once we get to it in about 3-4 years, I'm just going to say, well, as soon as you start recording, it's a fucking 10 out of 10.
Absolute cinema. This was unappreciated 10 years ago. Right. And then, anyways, we'll move on.
Yeah.
We gave Boomtown a 7. I can.
And that was our longest podcast.
Well, apart from Parting Other Ways.
Time.
Yeah. That was our longest.
At the time.
Yeah. I think like an hour and 20 minutes. An hour and a half. Something like that. It's
something like that.
It was a long episode. And to be fair,
there was a lot of sidetracks though.
There was a lot of sidetracks, to be fair. So if you are going to go back and watch that one, expect a good half an hour of sidetracking. But the rest of the episode...
5 minutes.
Probably actually something like that, yeah. But yeah, I think 7, that's still good. I think that's a good episode altogether. Then we go into the 2-parter final. We gave Bad Wolf a 7.5, which is a lot of setup and stuff, so, can't be expected to do anything too major. But I think 7.5, again, good. It's, 7 onwards is good. And we gave Partings of the Way a 9.
A 9, yeah.
So
I would say what would have made it a 10 is I think even them two themselves, Chris Eccleston and Billy Piper, even said like the kiss.
The kiss just wasn't unnatural.
Exactly.
It just didn't feel platonic, and it just.
And if they had a better way of ending that off with how she could pass the energy back onto him, then without that whole.
It felt forced.
Without the kiss.
It felt like what? Yeah. No one was like, "Oh, kiss, kiss, kiss" throughout the series. No one was. It felt like
it was very one-ended, and
it felt very friendshipy, and also a 900-year-old Time Lord with a 19-year-old girl. It's just. I'm not saying that David Tennant's much better because she's probably 20 when she's traveling with David Tennant's doctor, but still, it's just. I don't know. I guess they're both over 18. So, but I don't know. It just feels like their relationship is very platonic, in my opinion. So, at least the series 1. So, yeah, it could have been a 10, but I think with the fact of that kiss, it does knock it off a point. I think the rest of the episode phenomenal. One of the probably best regeneration scenes as well. Like I feel like the Doctor handles the regeneration so well because he knows that Buzz is probably going to be scared. And he don't whimper, he don't cry, he's not sad. He tries to go out with a positive attitude about regeneration. And I think it's done just spot on perfectly. So yeah. So that is our overall ratings for the episodes. And I have gone through myself, calculated like a percentage score of the entire series. A bit like a Rotten Tomatoes does, where you see random percentage of like the show. So anyways, I've calculated for all the ratings and so on. And so our combined rating for series 1 is a 72%. That's good, I would say. I think that's fair. Because again, there is some bad episodes. Well, I say bad, not everyone will say bad.
We did The Unquite Dead. So probably.
Might nudge it up to 73% then. 1% maybe.
73 to 75, I don't know. I don't know how that works. You did it.
It's very subtle. It's very subtle. So I'm going to say 73%. Again, I think that's good. And there's some high rating episodes in the series. It's got some letdowns. Example, World War III and Aliens of London. In my opinion.
Yeah, that's true.
But apart from that, I would say 72% is still a solid percentage. And I would definitely suggest you watch series 1 of Doctor Who if you haven't for some reason, but watching this.
Watching this instead of going to watch it,
yeah. So, the real questions I need to now ask, because, we have to look back at series 1 and, decipher the best bits. What's your most underrated episode? what do you think's the most underrated episode from that series?
Underrated.
Should I go with
Unquite
mine
Dead.
or Unquite Dead? Do you think? Okay. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I can respect
Because
that.
I thought it was very bad. Because I think I even said this during things like
No, you did. Yeah.
it doesn't. It felt very. I don't like the past episodes. I don't like the ones that are set in the past. But then like that, I absolutely loved it after finishing watching it.
Yeah. So okay, I can respect that. Mine currently, but now that you said Unquite Dead, I feel like I'm leaning towards that now. Is I think Boomtown. I think
that's fair. To be honest, like, it's a good.
It gets a lot of hate, but I think it does a lot of good stuff. There's that nice dynamic gang, like group where it's like Jackie, Mickey, not Jackie and Mickey, the Doctor, Jack, and Rose. All just it seems like we're all like, a bunch of laughs. You'd want to spend time with them. It's kind of fully stamped on the episode that you kind of pick up on Bad Wolf at this point. Like, there's been sprinkles of the series, and then Bad Wolf Corporation, the Doctor, then immediately starts putting some things together. Okay. So I think, yeah, I would say Boomtown, but I can also respect Unquiet Dead. Now, what's your favourite episode?
Can I include a two-part in this?
Sure.
I would say probably The Empty Child / Doctor Dance.
Would you?
Because it's one complete story.
Okay, I can respect that, to be fair. I did not go with that. I went with... Well, to be fair, I didn't pick one episode. I picked either episode because I think we're both on par. Father's Day or Parting Other Ways, I think we're both on par with each other, to be fair. But I can also respect...
That or Dalek. It's even my two-part or Dalek.
Okay, that's fair. No, that's fine. Yeah, I can respect that. And I think for the most biggest, crucial part of it is most underrated character. Or should I say most favourite character in the series? It's a tough one.
I don't know. It's very...
I don't really feel like you can say it's the Doctor, but... I guess you can. He's only in one series, so maybe you can, but...
That's true. Do you want to... Can we say the Doctor? Because everyone else has something bad to say about him. Actually, no. It's either... I'd probably say Jack, because... Jack seems very...
Yeah, Jack came into the series with The Empty Child and took it by storm. Everyone loves Jack by Bad Wolf, I would say. He's got that like witty, charming humour to him. So, yeah, I can respect that. Do you want to know what mine is?
Of course.
Clive from the episode 1 Rose.
I knew it was going to be like some guy who just... I don't even know what to call him.
He brought back Doctor Who, Josh. If it wasn't for him, would it even be running today? I know, speechless.
I don't know if you're actually like taking a piss or something.
Oh, no, I'm serious. I think Clive is one of the biggest...
Brought back Doctor Who.
Well, it was a big essential part of this episode. I would say if it wasn't for Clive, there wouldn't be all the comedic moments. Exactly.
Yeah. Rose wouldn't have been thinking. Yeah. No, that's fair enough.
Yeah, Clive. Right, well, yeah, so this is pretty much it now. This is what we're going to do every series. Just a quick, nice little recap of everything, what we think, our thoughts, opinions, underrated character, best character, blah dee dee doo. So, you can look forward to the Christmas Invasion literally coming out tomorrow. Like, we're releasing this and then tomorrow, Christmas Invasion, or whenever you watch it.
That's the plan anyway.
That is the plan. As the editor, I'm pretty sure I can figure that one out. So yes, go watch the podcast of Series 1. It's all in a nice playlist, all neatly stashed away. So go and watch if you want to hear more of us yapping about each episode and what makes it good, what makes it bad, our thoughts, opinions. And yeah, subscribe to Whovian Wire for more. Goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone.